Tell me if this sounds familiar. You're surfing the internet and all of a sudden you see a pop-up like this from Microsoft. So you do what it says and you call up the number, and then you're connected to this guy.
Thank you for calling support. This is Adam Smith. How may I help you today?
Now, these scammers aren't going to help you with your computer. They're going to scam you out of everything that they can. But what would happen if I managed to take over their system for a week without them even knowing about it? What if I had access to their software and can receive calls just like them, but instead of scamming the people calling in, I would save them? It's a scam. You need to hang up on them and just ignore them, okay? That'd probably hurt their business and get them pretty riled up.
You are an idiot, you know?
I recently was able to download a folder from one of their computers containing all the files, including their calling software. And thanks to my friend Cyber Ninja, I've got it installed on my computer.
We're able to see the incoming calls and see what they see, and answer a call as they would without them knowing that we're really there.
Now, during COVID, a lot of these scammers would work from home and log in remotely with their laptops to take calls from victims. But now they're mostly back to work in the office, and I can track their IP address to an area in Delhi, India, where there's a co-working space that I think would be perfect for running a call center. And I have the logins and passwords for all 30 agent IDs. But before I log in, I want to give you a rundown on how this scam works, because I also managed to find the script that these agents rely on. First, the victim calls in and tells the agent that he's got an error on his screen. Now, these scammers create pop-ups using ads, or they create fake websites that you'll stumble across if you type in the wrong domain. The scammer asks you all the typical questions, and then they eventually tell you that you've been hacked.
It's a clear case of hacking which has taken place in your device in last 48 hours.
And then he tells you to download UltraViewer so he can get into your computer.
Hit on that green download and you can see a file downloading with the name of UltraViewer.
When he's connected to your machine, he tells you to open up the command window and he pastes a message about how your computer was used to access illegal child porn, which both the scammer and the victim know isn't true. But to clear this up, they'll call your bank for you. By the way, it's not really your bank that he's calling, it's the guy sitting next to him that he's going to connect you to. And you're going to have to make a duplicate charge with Bitcoin or gift cards in order to hide the illegal transaction. Now let me show you what the scammer sees on his end. When the call comes in, it goes to the first agent that's available. And yes, that's my screen, because today is Take Your Scam Baiter to Work Day. I am logged in as agent number 4, and I can answer these calls and tell the victims to just hang up, which would cost the scammers a bunch of sales, which is exactly what Ninja did right off the bat.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, may I ask who's calling?
Calling Windows Defender Security Center.
Okay, I just want you to know that this is actually, you called into a scammer center. Do not call them, they will try to steal money from you.
Okay. I thought something was fishy.
But then it hit me that these calls are being recorded, and the boss monitors these calls that are coming in. So we might have just blown our cover answering the phone.
Oh crap.
So not knowing how much time we have, we rushed to start saving people more quietly. So when a call came in, we'd hurry and write down the number, and then we'd call the victim back while they were on the line with the scammer. And sometimes people would answer.
Who's this?
Hi, this is Ben. Are you still on the phone with those support people?
I was. They're telling me some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's a scam. You need to hang up on them and just ignore them, okay?
And sometimes people wouldn't.
Your call has
So
been
I'd blow up their phone
forwarded
with
to an
texts
automatic
until they did.
I apologize for blowing up your phone. I wanted to make sure that you didn't send...
No, I'm glad I answered. I was worried.
And a lot of people were minutes away from falling for it.
Yeah, have you given them access to your computer?
Yes.
Okay, you should just turn off your computer right away, because that's the only way to kill the connection to them.
And a lot of people were grateful.
But thank you so much, and I
Yeah.
whoever you are.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were suspicious.
Don't ever...
How do you know what happened?
Okay, so who are you?
And we did this for days.
It just said that there's been illegal actions on your computer.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I would shut it down, shut everything down.
What a morning.
Yeah, I think his name was Johnny,
No,
and I don't think he was from Indiana.
no, he's from India.
Yeah, pretty much. We were close. All right. Oh, piece of okay.
But sometimes we were too late.
What was that like when you heard her reaction?
You know, it was kind of heartbreaking to me to feel feel the sadness in her voice after she had stated to me that she lost money. She lost a few $1,000s to these scammers. She was in a panic. She couldn't concentrate to focus to talk to me, and every time I think about it, it makes me want to save more and more people.
Yeah, that was kind of a sad reminder of how devastating this scam can be. And we knew we weren't going to save everyone, so it was time for Plan B. But this is probably a good time to talk about additional ways to protect yourself from scams. Did you know that every 14 seconds there's a victim of identity theft? That means in the time that it'll take you to watch this video, there will be 4 new victims. And that's why I'm excited to partner with today's sponsor, Aura. Aura is identity theft protection, fraud monitoring, antivirus software, a password manager, and even a VPN all in a single app. It is constantly scouring the dark web for your passwords, addresses, bank accounts, and social security number, and it'll alert you about leaks or unusual transactions 4 times faster than Aura's competitors. I bet you'll be surprised what kind of information of yours has already been leaked. Aura recently found my information like 10 times leaked on the dark web. So if you want to see for yourself, give Aura a try for free for the next 14 days when you go to my link, aura.com/pleasantgreen. You can protect up to 5 people on one account and make sure your whole family is protected. Don't put them at risk. Get the tools that you need today to stay safe. Well, we decided it was time to go on offense and see if we could scare these scammers into shutting down, at least for a day or two. So we recruited Deo, one of our favorite scam baiters, to call them up. And he pretends to be a young Indian kid who knows what these guys are doing.
Yeah, hey Trevor, it's me. I come in for interview, right? A while back I come in, but I did not get a call back about working in call center, right? I don't know if it was I have ketchup on my shirt or I have the bad breath.
And he tells them that he wants a job as an Indian scammer, and it totally catches them off guard.
Sir, we do not scam, of course. I know that these things are running in the market. We help the customers to remove the viruses and the, so-called errors that they face on their computer.
Right, yeah, that's what I would say too, right? I would tell them, no, it's not a scam, we are fixing your computer, we will run a test to make sure we'll show you the hackers on your computer, this, that, whatever.
He even drops hints that he knows what building to come into for an interview.
Look, I want to make sure, you are still located at 100 Feet Road, right?
No, I'm located at your mother's.
And they don't like that.
I'm into it, bro. I can even scam you, Press the Windows key and the letter R at the same time.
Right. What do you see?
He even lets them on his computer where he's got the building's website pulled up.
You're in this location, the shared workspace area.
Why there are no people? Why there are no people over there? Why there are no people?
Because this is the website, you idiot.
Now, here's what's crazy. I get a message from Pierogi over at Scammer Payback asking me if I'm trolling a call center because he's listening in and hearing Deo.
Give me the job.
You won't get a job.
Why?
You're not good enough.
Why? What? What?
Apparently, he's hacked the same call center and is looking at this scammer screen. You can even see the notes on Deo's bad breath that they're leaving on the screen. Okay, how in the world do we cross streams the same day? Anyway, you can go watch a whole video about Pierogi attacking this call center as well as Deo's because they're both fantastic. But these guys aren't afraid because who's going to stop them? The police? The building owners? No, they're all getting paid off. So I guess the only option that I have is to get back into their system and create mass hysteria. So the next day, I log into one of the agent IDs and I start dialing the first extension.
Hello.
Hello, this is Ben from Microsoft. How are you today?
I'm doing great, sir.
Good. Hey, can I talk to your manager, please?
May I know the reason? Like, why you want to talk to my manager?
Well, I just want to call you because your nullmart.nmcommunications.in server is not secure. So that's the reason that you're not getting as many calls today as you usually do. You've got hackers in your system.
I will take care of myself, okay? You don't need to worry about it.
No, I'm telling you that you've got a hacker in your system and it's me.
Oh, really?
I'm in your system right now. That's the reason you're not getting many calls this morning.
Oh, is that so?
I'm saving them and I'm warning them about you. And he hangs up on me. So I just start making my way through all 30 agent IDs.
Hello?
Hi, this is Ben. What's your name?
Why do you want to know that?
Well, because I'm from Microsoft. I'm calling to let you know that your server has been hacked. There's hackers in your system.
Really?
Yeah, are you on ID number 161016?
No, sorry, that's a wrong number.
No. Your ID is 1016. I'm calling from ID 1013.
I'm not able to understand you. What do you mean by that?
You've got a hacker in your system, and I'm calling to warn you about the hacker that's in your system right now.
Imagine getting a call from an internal extension with an American on the line telling you that he's hacked into your system.
Yeah, hi, this is Kevin Rogers.
Hey, can I talk to your manager, please?
No.
Okay, well...
Hello.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, tell me.
Does it make you feel tall when you stand on the necks of poor little old ladies that you rob from? Hi, Shames, this is Ben, and I'm from Microsoft. Actually, the real Microsoft.
You.
All the while, I'm rejecting the incoming calls from victims so they can't connect with the scammers.
How can I help you?
Hello, this is James, and I have an error on my computer screen.
What is the error? Can you read it?
Just kidding. It's Ben Dover. I'm the hacker that's in your system. What are we gonna do about this?
You are an idiot, you know? Yeah, who's this?
This is Ben from Microsoft.
What Ben?
Ben from Microsoft. The
Ben?
real
Ben what?
Ben Dover. Ben Dover.
What kind of over you are? Why are you driving now? Pull over your car. Where the are you driving now?
I'm from Microsoft. I'm not driving. I'm at Microsoft.
You gotta suck my now.
Why would I do that? I'm calling to warn you. You've got a hacker in your computer, and I'm warning you.
Hey, you listen to me, okay? I'm the hacker here, okay? There's no more hacker than me.
What does that say about you when I'm in your system? What does that say about you when I've hacked into your system?
You? You're in our system?
Yeah, you're in ID 1013.
Catch me if you can, you motherfucker.
I just caught you. You're in...
Well, eventually they stopped answering any internal calls, and I know that we freaked them out because they completely disconnected their server, and all the numbers to call in are now down, making all those pop-ups absolutely worthless. And I thought, well, that's a win, because if we can't shut down a call center for good, we can at least slow them down for a day or two, and they'll be back. They're like dirty toenails. They'll always come back. But I'll be ready for them. And hopefully so will most of you, because now you know how these scams work. And it's up to you to warn everyone that you know, especially your grandparents. These are the vulnerable ones that we need to protect.
Elderly people just like me, all we live off is Social Security. That's all we have. We have fixed income. And how someone can be so brazen to try and take that from elderly people that you live month to month. I don't know what society's coming to. It's quite shocking. I mean, I fought for this country years ago, and I just can't believe the attitude of people nowadays.
I keep getting asked, what's it going to take to stop these scammers for good? And I just keep saying it's awareness. The more we talk about this, the more videos that we make, the more we warn the people around us, the less chances they have of falling for it. So do the right thing and share this video, and subscribe and talk to the people closest to you about this. And most importantly, don't get scammed yourself. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.